If you own a Crypto.com card or thinking about getting one, definitely watch this video. This is going to be the most detailed video on the card, the benefits, what it does, and why you should consider getting one if you want one. So if that sounds interesting, definitely stick around. So I made 2 videos about passive income through cryptocurrency, and the platform that I used was Crypto.com, and I believe a lot of you have actually signed up for the Visa card. But you're probably wondering, what did I sign up for? Why did I sign up for this? What do I do with this card? And that's why I'm making this video, because I want to explain everything to you guys, at least of what I know and how I've studied the app and the card. It's going to be a lot of information, so I will leave timestamps down below in case you guys want to ever come back to this video and watch a specific section. So first of all, Crypto.com is like a one-stop shop. You can buy and sell cryptocurrency. You can also send money or crypto to others who have the app like Venmo or PayPal. They have a built-in wallet, a staking platform where you can earn interest and passive income through your crypto, and they have their famous MCO Crypto.com card. This is one of the first companies that have actually partnered up with Visa to create a debit card that allowed people to use cryptocurrency in the real world. Which is pretty crazy because about 3 years ago, people always wondered, how can I use my Bitcoin? How can I use my cryptocurrency in the real world? What is it, right? But Crypto.com has really allowed users and people like us to use the money that we have in our account to transfer it over to our debit card and actually use it in the physical world, which I'll explain in a bit. If you guys want to sign up for an account, I do have a referral link down below. If you guys sign up with it, you do get a $25 bonus, and I get a small little bonus as well. But once you sign up for the account, you go through a verification process, and then you will have access to the platform. They have a promo going on where all new Crypto.com users will have a 0% credit/debit card fee for the first 30 days they are using the platform. Take advantage of it as much as possible when you can. So how do you get the card? So we're going to go into the app right now, and then when you go to the bottom right corner, you're going to see card. You're going to click on that, and your screen's gonna look different than mine, but you're gonna have 5 different cards to choose from. We have the Midnight Blue, Ruby Steel, Indigo and Jade. We have Icy White, Rose Gold, and then the Black. In order to have access to these cards, you do have to invest into their CRO tokens, except the Midnight Blue, but it barely has any benefits. The red requires 2,500, the next is 25,000, and then the last 2 we're going to completely ignore because they are a bit more expensive, and I believe most of you got the Ruby Steel card. 1 CRO token at the time of making this video is around 7 cents. It could either be a little higher or lower when you're watching this video, but you get the price of 1 CRO token and multiply it by 2,500 or 25,000, and that's going to be the cost of the card, which totals up to $175 for the Ruby Steel and $1,750 for the Indigo Blue. But on January 18th, they are going to be doubling the staking requirement for the Visa cards, which means that the prices are going to double as well. So if you are thinking about getting a card, get it before January 18th, because the Ruby Steel is going to go from $175 to $350. If you get it after January 18th, that is completely okay too. It is still your money invested and money you can get back later on. And then in a few days or a week, you're gonna get this in the mail. You're gonna rip it open, you will open it up, this will come out, and you can pull up this blue tab and your card will be right there. Love the colors on these cards. Love how they feel in the hand. They're metal, well built. They also have contactless payment, and overall, I really enjoy using these cards. After you invest 2,500 CRO tokens, they're going to be locked up for the next 6 months. This is so that investors like you and myself don't sell and dump their CRO tokens right after we purchase them, so that we can just benefit from their cards. But you will also be benefiting a 6% annual interest rate off of your $2,500 CRO tokens. On top of that, you will be getting a Spotify reimbursement, which is about $10. And you'll get a 2% cashback reward for every time you spend your debit card. So let's talk about your initial investment and your total return after a year if you decide to get the Ruby Red card. Your initial investment is going to be $175, but you'll be getting a 6% interest rate on that, so you'll get an additional $10.50. You'll also get Spotify reimbursement, so you'll be getting $120 in a year, and you'll get a $25 bonus for using your referral link and getting the Ruby Red card. Within an entire, at the end of the year, assuming that 1 CRO token will be 7 cents, you'll be ending up with $330.50 by the end of the year. And these numbers only work if 1 CRO token is sitting at 7 cents. Could it be worth more? Possibly. Could it be worth less? Possibly. But if you're holding it for a really long time, it really doesn't matter what the price action does, as long as you're benefiting from the card's rewards. After the 6 months is over, you do have the option to unlock and unstake and sell your CRO tokens, but you will no longer get the 6% interest rate, no Spotify reimbursement, and no more 2% cash back. At the end of the 6th month, if you choose to keep your CRO tokens locked and don't unlock them, then you'll automatically grandfather in to the benefits of the Ruby card without having to stake the extra 2,500 CRO tokens. Here's what Crypto.com says. Please note, you will not have to increase your card stake, and all existing rewards and benefits of your card will remain the same. The new card staking requirement will apply in the event that you unstake and then restake, or if you upgrade your card after January 18, 2021. So right now is a really good time to choose the card that you want to go for. For me, I didn't go with the Ruby. I wanted to enjoy a little bit more benefits, so I went with the Indigo Blue, and I will continue to enjoy the benefits of the Indigo Blue card without having to upgrade my staking number amount. The way that I like to view this is more as like a membership fee, except they hold on to your money, and when you want to leave, they'll give your money back. You might get a little more back or less back, but it really depends on when you choose to sell your CRO tokens. Now, in order for you guys to get reimbursed for your Spotify or Netflix if you get the Indigo Blue, is to actually pay those bills with your card. When Crypto.com sees that you paid your bills with their card, they will automatically reimburse you with their CRO tokens, which you could sell and buy more Bitcoin. I share a whole detailed video in my previous video, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave it in the links down below. But right now I'm going to show you guys how you can load up your debit card so you can start using it. First of all, make sure that you're on the home page. You're going to click on transfer and then click on deposit. And then you're going to click on fiat. And then you're going to choose your currency. In this case, it's going to be the US dollar for me. And then you can either transfer through ACH or wire transfer. In this case, I prefer ACH. You're going to click on details. And then it's going to show you a routing number and an account number. What you're going to have to do next is log into your bank account, click on transfer, and you're going to be able to transfer funds from your bank account into this account. It's going to ask you what's the account number you want to send it to and what's the routing number you want to send it to. Copy and paste it. And then in about a day or two, funds will arrive into your card. In order to check that, you're going to click on the bottom right, you're going to click on card, and then you can start using this card for grocery shopping, food, clothes, and get 2% cash back. You can also transfer some of your Bitcoin into the debit card if you wanted to as well. So you're going to click on the bottom right, you're going to click on card, then you're going to click top up. You can pretty much transfer over whatever currency that you have. So I have some Stellar Lumens, some Ethereum. I'm going to transfer some Bitcoin over, right? So I want to transfer over $50 worth of Bitcoin. Top 50 USD, top it up, confirm. Awesome. And now I have $50.45. I transferred some of my Bitcoin over to my debit card, and now I can purchase things with my card. The reason why I love this company, Crypto.com, is because they created a debit card and an app that bridged the crypto world into the real world, allowing cryptocurrency to be very practical for people. Because at the end of the day, I know a lot of people who love Bitcoin will say like, I will never sell Bitcoin, right? But at one point, like, I'm gonna sell my Bitcoin for profit, right? And at the same time, I don't know what you pay your bills with, but I pay my bills with US dollars, right? I buy my food with US dollars. But with Crypto.com, what you're able to do is sell some of your Bitcoin directly from the app into your card, load up your card, and use it at Starbucks, at Target, any store you want. Now, every purchase, you get a 2% cash back, and you get it back in CRO tokens. Netflix and Spotify, you also get it back in CRO tokens. The strategy that I shared in my previous video is to sell them to accumulate more Bitcoins. Next, I'm gonna share one of my favorite things about this card that nobody pretty much talks about, right? Let's just say my wife is out, she's shopping, and she realizes that she doesn't have enough money in her debit card. What I am able to do is send funds from this card into her card directly through the app. So I'm gonna click on send, and this only works within the Crypto.com card users. So I have my wife up there, I'm gonna click on send, and I'm gonna send her $10. Send. Confirm, and that has been submitted. I sent her $3 a couple days ago just to test it out, but I'm gonna refresh it, and her funds came in right away. That was extremely quick. If you happen to lose your card, you can freeze it directly through the app, or you can reset the PIN. There are no monthly fees or annual fees. There are no fees on ATM withdrawals, up to $400 on the Ruby Red card and $800 on the Indigo Blue. There will only be about a $5 fee on your card if you don't use your card for an entire year, which doesn't make sense because you're signing up for a card, so you should use the card. but if you happen to not use it for an entire year, then you do get charged. Now, if you're on the edge of wondering, should I get this card? It is completely up to you. Our world is advancing more and more in tech. It's becoming more digital, and eventually we are going to be using a lot of cryptocurrency in our futures. It's one of those things where you choose to learn it now so it becomes easier later, or you choose to adapt to it later on in life. I think if you're interested in the crypto space, I think it's definitely worth checking out. And we're not talking about investing life-changing money. We're talking about investing a very conservative $175 first for the Ruby card, right? But if $175 is too much for you, I highly recommend don't invest at all, because you should be investing into yourself first before you invest into any sort of market, because the greatest investment you can make is in yourself. I love Crypto.com as a company, and I love their branding. They were able to get 5 million users within 2020. They're aiming to get 15 million by the end of 2021 and 100 million users by 2025, which means adoption, which means the price of the CR tokens will go up, and up. It's just a matter of when. And that's good for us, for those that buy it early and hold it. If you're worried about security, they pride themselves in security. Look at all these certificates that they got. They got the highest rating on privacy, security based on the US standards. If you guys want to check out their white paper, which kind of goes over their detail of their mission and company and who they are and their team, I'll leave the link down below. If you guys haven't checked out my past 2 videos on passive income through cryptocurrency, definitely check it out. I'll leave the links down below. But other than that, that will be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a very detailed, probably long video as well on the Crypto.com card and the company as a whole. I know I've been talking a lot about cryptocurrency during this channel, but I want people to slowly start getting adapted now, because we're still early in, and I believe that 2021 is going to be crazy in this space. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section down below. Consider subscribing, hit that bell notification for future uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next video over. Good night, good morning, adios.